What's up, guys? So I'm back at the shop. Right now I have a list kind of what I'm gonna do. Basically, simple stuff like a pedal. The goal is right now to get my pedal in the car and mount it, take the engine back out, flatten my brackets to make sure my oil pan clears. I could order a different oil pan, but if I can get away without getting a new oil pan would be nicer, so I'm gonna try doing it first. And then I basically figured, well, where my hot wires, these wires go. So I know what to do with them. Won't be a problem. And then those brackets I need to flatten because they hit oil pan. And hopefully that will clear enough. There's a guy on YouTube. I'm gonna link him below. Basically, he explains very well how to make your wiring work with all the fuses that you need to order, or the not just fuses, all the relays and stuff. So I'm gonna link him below. It's not complicated at all. It's super easy to understand him. So I'm just gonna follow his steps and do the way he did it. So yeah, right now I'm gonna quickly take the engine out, and also I need to move this guy. I need to see if there's a way to basically maybe get rid of this, and because I don't want to get rid of it, because I heard if you get rid of it your speedometer won't work. So all I need to do is just bend it and take it all the way back. So that's gonna be the next thing. Next time I'm gonna do that before I pull the engine, just to see if my headers, wherever they are, if my headers will clear, and then we'll go from there. Alright guys, so quick update as I go. I bought this little tool to put some nut certs. One's gonna be over there, one's gonna be over there, and they're gonna hold my fuel line running all the way up here, which I'm gonna use these things. So it's just gonna slide onto my fuel line, get pinched and bolted to there. Other thing I did, took the engine out obviously, and I'm gonna relocate ABS pump. I'm gonna put it all the way in here where the ECU was, and I'm thinking I can slide my ECU wiring inside the cabin and keep it under the dash, so it's less crowded up here. I did relocate it. It looks a little homemade, but it's not rubbing anything. Moved it from here all the way up here. An ABS pump, it was right here, and I utilized the bracket and basically put it up top right there. Every single wire I had to bend basically the new way, and the only problem I had, this wire was a little short. So originally it mounts right here in this mount, and now it's right here, but it's not a problem, it's okay. I might extend later, but everything's plugged in. ABS is here. I need to mess around with wiring a little bit, relocate it a little bit. Basically it's gonna go all the way, all of it's gonna go inside the cabin, and all of my main stuff, all the fuses I unplugged, and I disconnected a bunch of stuff that I won't use. I kept some of the relays and fuses, and basically it's gonna be from underneath there. This thing was fixed. It's nice and smooth now, primed for now, looks good. I ran fuel line, put the rivets in there, and then use the P clamp, and it's all nice and tied all the way around, and it's gonna go either right here to LS, or like from here, from underneath somewhere, maybe all the way underneath and up, we'll see. But now my headers actually will clear. Looks so much cleaner here, and I didn't have a problem there. I did buy a bigger hammer and I massaged it a little bit more so this should work. So right now I'm gonna quickly throw LS back on the subframe and back in the car and put the headers on after and see how well they fit. It's in. My delete worked perfectly. There's so much room in there. I'm gonna try to put the header in right now and see how it fits. Should fit much nicer. And what I might do, I'm not sure where I'm gonna run my exhaust, but it's either gonna go through here or through there. I don't know yet. Or maybe through the front and under. We'll see. Because it's still cramped in there because of this steering thing. But look how much room there is. It's crazy. It's a little close for here. Needs to be moved a little bit. But I deleted a bunch of wires in the back. And this is how she looks now. It's not too bad. Super pumped. And also got my fuse box in. And you know, fuses, I mean relays and relay brackets, you know, you can put them together. And I'm gonna mount them maybe inside here, somewhere here, maybe like inside here, you know, hide them. We'll see. Still waiting for my ECU to come back. So then after it comes back, there's all the security stuff deleted, it's gonna crank and start. So right now, literally I just put the engine back in. Right now I'm gonna go over the car and start botting things up. I need to put the AC thing back on. Booster will work. I need to put the line back on and start figuring some of the other wiring. And my my clutch pedal thing is right here. Plenty of room. I don't know if you can see. And it needs to be hooked up right in there. Yeah, I need to put transmission bracket back on, but super excited. I'm gonna quick do all that. My fuel line is ran, goes from all the way there to here with this nice 90, and then my brake booster for the pedal line is ran also, just over here on top and plugged in. And also all the mounts are tight, and I don't know if you can see, but mount underneath is also tight. Now I need to take some measurements for my drive shaft and, you know, get it made. Quick update on the pedal situation. So I modified a stock pedal from CTSV a little bit, and basically I welded a bunch of, I don't know if you can see, nuts over there. There's two, there's one up top, and basically this is just gonna bolt right to it, and I'm gonna put a pedal on the bottom, and I think it's a perfect fit. It should fit very nice. So I'm gonna quick throw it in there. So the pedal is literally perfect. I had to drill, I shortened it a little bit, it was like up to here, and then, you know, drill some holes, bolt it together. I'm gonna cut the axis off yet, just to make it a little bit cleaner. And, you know, it fits right in, perfect positioning. Super excited about this. All right, it's bolted over there, so we can't see, but good positioning. I don't know if you can see, but it's not bad. So now I'm gonna quickly run wire from the actuator to my pedal. I took apart this pile of harness. It looks like a mess, but it's really not. This is you know, all my positive stuff, and these wires, they were all together here for the tack, for the actuator. So it goes from here into my tack, and then from here to my pedal. And I, you know, drilled holes right here and put nuts in them for those 3 holes. And basically it's just gonna do right here, and bolt it right here, and there's this little nice little exit right here for my wires to go out. I ran most of the wiring on that side. I still need to connect my fuses, but I just want to show you, maybe you have a better idea how I'm gonna do it. All my harness running underneath this and over and into this box right here, and then my power wires are sneaking behind there and into my fuse box that I'm gonna make right here. And this is my throttle pedal that goes all the way across into there. I could put it through here, but I don't want to cut any more holes. I just want to have it sealed, and I already have a hole in there. Also, this is an option. I don't know. Either I'm gonna run it all the way across the engine bay and inside, or I'm just gonna run it inside and under the dash. We'll see. My power wire is right here. It's connected. It goes from alternator and from starter into this wire, and meets together in here. Right, bolted together, and this just slides on top. And my ground wire for the block is going from original BMW one post into the block. I need to put some shrink tube on it. I need to make fuse box. That would be probably next. This piece was right here. I was gonna make those holes and have those wires run through the holes, but too many wires, so all I have to do, I'm just gonna cut this square out and have them on the rubber piece so they don't rub through on the metal. So manifolds are on and they don't fit, they hit the bracket. So what I need to do, I need to either shift it or shorten it or get the different manifolds, but hits the bracket right there and this one hits the bracket. My fuse box is done, ECU is done, everything's hooked up for now, and I'm gonna attempt to start it. It's been a long day. Car is running, super excited. Headers don't fit. I need to modify them, like I said. Might be able to find actual headers for my swap, we'll see. For now, I'm gonna keep an eye for a swap headers that I actually need. Meanwhile, I'm gonna keep, hiding my wiring and making it nice. Probably will make order some new fuel rails and have a return system instead of having returnless, just because it's gonna be easier. Just have the pump constantly running, supplying the engine with fuel, because right now it's choking out, and obviously because BMW ECU has no idea if the car is running or not. So I need to do that. Other than that, I'm super excited that finally it started and running. Still a lot to go, but I feel like it's a big step towards car being finished. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned, whoever's here, and see you in the next one.